Commissioner Msomi.
Thanks, CJ. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Judge, my question may sound stupid because I've read your documents, but I asked the question on behalf of South Africans
Yes.
who are listening to this interview. What do you think are the challenges facing constitutionalism transformation in our country, or transformation is?
Well, as we know, and we're painfully aware of the fact that our Constitution constitutes a bridge between the past, a horrific past, and an unequal past, and the present. As I read the current position at the moment, I think the land issue is, for me, the most challenging issue that we will have to deal with in our courts, and it might also be dealt with on a constitutional level.
And then if you were to be pigeonholed, and then you can say no to this question, are you a judicial activist, or are you conservative in your approach to judicial jurisprudence?
I have no hesitation to say that I'm an activist. I have been an activist in my early years. I can't say that I have contributed to the struggle in the same way that my other brothers and sisters have. I haven't walked in their shoes. So I can't proclaim that my role was that active, but in those days I did play my little role in order to ensure that we have social transformation in our society. One of my biggest aims, or one of my focus as a lecturer, was to empower women in the workplace. It ended up much broader than that, empowering women in the general sense in order to assist them to have access to justice. I think as a labor court, you are per se an activist because you are dealing with, we had to deal with a very new act. The Labor Relations Act was a new act when I started as a judge, and you had to interpret that act. And you had to interpret that act within, bearing in mind what our Constitution stands for and what values underlie our Constitution. So I will definitely characterize myself as an activist and definitely not as conservative.